Hey book nerds, welcome back to my channel, The Book Nerd. Thank you again for joining me, and today I am happy to be talking about another unboxing from Book of the Month, and also a mini haul, I guess you would say. It's very miniature, like one book, but with the other books in my Book of the Month, I guess that makes it a mini haul. So thank you for watching again. And first I just want to apologize to you in advance. You're going to hear cars going by, and that's because I have my window open. It's hot in here, and I didn't want my fan on because that would be too much noise, but you will hear some cars, so just bear with me. So this is what I have, my Book of the Month box, and then a book. First I have this book. It is by Mary L. Trump, PhD. It's called Too Much and Never Enough. And many of you probably heard about this book. It's controversial. Some of you are probably like, yuck, why did she even buy it? I'm not going to talk about it much. I got it. I like to know why people act the way that they do. Was kind of interested. We'll see when I get to it. So that's that. And I ordered this from Amazon. I pre-ordered it and got it rather quickly. Okay, so then next I have my Book of the Month box. And I'm going to open it, and I already kind of pre-opened it so I just don't make it super awkward and difficult to open when I'm filming. But I got a couple of books for the month of July that I'm kind of excited to share with you. And actually I forgot what books I got, so let's see. I'll be as surprised as maybe you are. So the first book that I got is called The Shadows by Alex North. This is a new author to me. I'm not sure what other books Alex has written in the past. I do know that this book is supposed to be a horror book and scary. Okay, so this book, I'm going to read to you what's on the jacket. They believed they could control their dreams. Instead, they created a nightmare. You knew a teenager like Charlie Crabtree. A dark imagination, a sinister smile, always on the outside of the group. Some part of you suspected he might be capable of doing something awful. 25 years ago, Crabtree did just that, committing a murder so shocking that it's attracted that strange kind of infamy that only exists on the darkest corners of the internet and has inspired more than one copycat. Paul Adams remembers the case all too well. Crabtree and his victim were Paul's friends. Paul has slowly put his life back together, but now his mother, old and suffering from dementia, has taken a turn for the worse. Though every inch of him resists, it is time to come home. It's not long before things start to go wrong. Paul learns that Detective Amanda Beck is investigating another copycat that has struck in the nearby town of Featherbank. His mother is distressed, insistent that there's something in the house and someone is following him, which reminds him of the most unsettling thing about that awful day 25 years ago. It wasn't just the murder. It was the fact that afterward, Charlie Crabtree was never seen again. Ooh, this is going to be scary. So I've read like some reviews about it, and some people say that it's super scary. I'll see if it's really scary. And I battled with this because the Book of the Month, if you don't know about it, you can get a book a month, and you choose the book. They give you 4 or 5 different books of different genres, and you choose the book that you want, and you can get add-ons so you can get more than one book. There was another scary book that probably a lot of you have heard about it, and it's called, I believe it's called Mexican Gothic. And I was torn between that one and this one. Which one would I like the best? And I'm happy I got this one, but I'm kind of wishing I got Mexican Gothic too, or instead of, we'll see. I might just have to order Mexican Gothic another time. So I know I've said I don't like scary stuff, but here I am with another scary book. Okay, so then next in the box is this book called Head Over Heels. And this book is by Hannah Orenstein, or Orenstein. I hope I pronounced one of those the right way. And I'm not familiar with this author, but this book sounded cute. It sounded like something that I want to read for the summer. So I'll read a little bit of that about it to you. Can she bring home the gold at the gym and with him? The past 7 years have been hard on Avery Abrams. After training her entire life to make the Olympic gymnastics team, a disastrous performance ended her athletic career for good. Her best friend and teammate, Jasmine, went on to become an Olympic champion, then committed the ultimate betrayal by marrying their coach, Dimitri. Now reeling from a breakup with her football star boyfriend, Avery returns to her Massachusetts hometown, where her old acquaintance Ryan, now a coach, asks her to help him train Haley, a promising young gymnast with Olympic aspirations. Back in the gym for the first time in years, she's surprised not only by Haley's talent, but also by the sparks flying with Ryan. But when a shocking scandal in the gymnastics world breaks, it has shattering consequences for the sport. Avery isn't sure her burgeoning romance, did I pronounce that right, can survive it. So that's the problem of a reader. We read words, but can we pronounce them? So you guys can get a good chuckle over that one if I didn't say it right. So yeah, so this one is a novel. It is kind of light. It sounds like a romance. And I think that'll be pretty good. And I wanted to choose something light and then something heavy. I like to do that, but something in me's wondering if should I have gotten Mexican Gothic. You guys know that probably by the end of the summer, I'm gonna mess around and get Mexican Gothic and have to tell you about it. So because I want to read it so bad. But yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this one. And another thing about Book of the Month, I did say you can get an add-on. I actually got a credit because someone signed up under my code, because you get a code when you first sign up. So I got a credit and I was able to get an extra book for no charge. So I encourage you to check out Book of the Month. I'll put the link down in the down below so that you can look at that and see if it's something that you're interested in. They have good books, a lot of different genres, a lot of different representation. You get your books quick. You get a lot of new releases and sometimes even pre-releases. So it's a good deal. So with that, I am done. That was a short book haul and a very short unboxing. I thank you for watching. I do want you to stay tuned because I will be finishing up that Kimberly Lawson Roby series. I promised I would be finishing so that I can move on to some other books and just see how she ends that series that I've been reading, the Reverend Curtis Back series. So that video will be in August. And I'll also be talking about some other books that I plan on reading in August. Another thing that I wanted to just kind of put on your mind as I'm growing this channel, a couple of people have asked me, am I going to be doing a book club? And I'm kind of pondering that idea and how that would look on YouTube. So if you have any ideas, if you're interested in a book club, let me know and how that could be done on YouTube, as I am kind of new to it and I can kind of look into seeing how that's done as well. And that might be something that we could do. So read a book together, talk about it here on YouTube or maybe some other social media avenue. Also, please check me out on Instagram as well. I do have an Instagram page. Again, that one is new, so both of these things are new for me. And have a great day. Be book nerdy and be blessed.